Welcome back to the video blog, you guys. How you guys doing today? I hope everybody had a blessed day, great morning. The sun is shining, but it's still cold in New York City. We just can't win. I can't win at all. It's either hot one day or it's snowing the other day, or it's just freezing cold like in Alaska. But anyways, I still want to continue the relationship series. The way I'm going to do the series, I'm going to just break it down. I recently talked about what a relationship is. But today I will be talking about the three main components, at least one for this topic. The first topic I will be talking about for this time is trust. Why is trust a big part in a relationship? Well, trust defined to me is believing in someone without having any worries or doubt of what that person may do or your assumptions of how that person may handle things. I believe that trust is one of the biggest factors because, first of all, in order for that to happen, you have to get to know the person. You have to know the foundation of that person, the ins and out of what that person is capable of providing to you. If you know the person hasn't given you any signs not to trust you, if you know the person, what the little things that he do, that you know that you can trust him on, that's where trust falls in. There are levels of trust, support-wise, commitment-wise, encouragement-wise, long distance wise. There's just different levels of business wise, personal wise. Trust is a big major factor. When you have trust, then you have no worries, and when you have no worries, then the relationship is great. It's golden, like a golden egg. The reason I point out is trust is because if you have the trust, then you know that that person who you're dealing with will do no wrong by you. If he hasn't given you any signs or any doubts, then that is a great thing for foundation of your relationship to start with. Trust is just huge. It gets you to a point where you know you don't even have to assume anything will happen. So say if your partner or the person that you're with is in a relationship and they go out and do something, you just know in the back of your mind that they won't do anything, regardless of what other people say or how other people may perceive it. Regardless of the situation, if you know that person is not going to do anything, that is a great level of understanding between you and that person in the relationship. If you know that this person has to work late, but you know in the back of your mind that he is working, trust him. Just trust that person or trust her. If that person is giving you reason or if you find signs or clues, that's when the lack of trust will fall. Some examples that can build your trust back up is one, get rid of the past experiences. Never bring a past experience into the present relationship. It is bad. It is bad. It will only make the situation worse. And it's basically saying, what is the point of you being in a relationship if you can't even trust that person? Get rid of it. Let it go. Figure out a way to get rid of it. Just let it go. It's just not going to work. Two, you have to be able to communicate with that person. Get a better understanding of how that person is. Yes, now that you know what he did was wrong, but now you can figure out a way to, how would you say it? You can figure out a way to go around it. Figure out that trust level. Build that foundation right back up. And the third way is you have to put yourself out there in order to trust somebody. You can't just not trust somebody. You have to put yourself out there in order to trust somebody. Trust somebody 100% until they give you a reason not to. That's just a good way for you to say that I trust you. Even though I just met you, I can still trust you. But I just wanted to share that information with you guys. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Remember, trust is one of the big issues in a relationship. It is one of the truest issues in a relationship. That's how a lot of things are. If you don't have trust, assumptions are made, things will fall. And then it's just a lack of everything else. Don't always believe what your friends say because those are just assumptions. If you know who the person you're dealing with is, then you should be able to trust them. Make that foundation strong, heavy, so regardless of how people may think or what people may say, at least you know that you can trust that person. And at the end of the day, it's all about you two building the blocks up and just building that lifelong relationship. Next week, I'll be talking about communication, which is another big factor. And then we'll just go on from there. But I'm happy you guys. I love you guys. And I hope you enjoy your evening. Have a nice one. Trust.